Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the cylinder of base diameter 40 mm and height 60 mm. It's resting on its base on HP. A section plane passes through the midpoint of the axis and it is inclined 45 degrees to HP. Draw the true shape of the section and the development of the truncated cylinder. At first we have to draw the circle on the top view because it is resting on HP. Now we have to divide into 8 equal parts. Here it's a 90, 45, 45 here, and on the next side 45, 90, 45. Now we can connect points with thin lines. We can mark the generators. So we mark the 8 points. Now we can draw the front view. We can mark the line here. With the help of these two lines and points, we can mark the 60 here. So this will be the axis. The last line over here. Now we need to name. Here it will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. On the top it is O and P. So here it is O dash and here it is P dash. Here A dash, B dash, H dash, C dash, P dash, G dash, D dash, F dash and E dash. Now we have to draw the section plane which passes through the midpoint of the axis. So we just need to take the midpoint. Two points is enough. We draw a parallel line for reference. Now we need to take 45 degree. From this point passes to the midpoint of the axis. We need to draw the section plane. So we mark the section plane here. So it will cover all the surface. So this point will be 1. Here it is 2. Here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it will cover all the surface. That's the top view will be just like this. So we just cover it with the hatching lines. So all the portions is covered. Now we have to draw the true shape of the section. So we have to take this length over here. You can mark the distance over here. So this is 1 and this is 5. So now we are marking the remaining parts. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. So we can name it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have to draw vertical lines. We check the perpendicular, then draw the lines. Check the perpendicular, and first, with the help of this line, we can mark the point 1 and 5. So 1, 5 is marked. Similarly, with the help of these 2 points, we can mark the 6 and 8, and with the help of these 2 points, we can mark the 2 and 4, and lastly, the 7, the 3. So right now, we get the points here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we have to connect these lines. So we get an ellipse here. Again, we can mark the 45-degree lines. Hatching lines must be equidistant. Thin line 1 to 3 mm gap, equally inclined, and it must be 45 degree with respect to the XY line. So the outer is completed. Now we need to draw the development of the truncated cylinder. For that, we can use the lines. Now the distance or the length will be the perimeter of the circle. Here the circle is with the diameter 40. So the formula will be pi d, that's equal to 3.14 multiplied by 40 be 12.5 centimeter or 125 mm. So we can take the distance first. At first we can close the height. The height is 6. Now we need to take 12.5 centimeter or 125 mm on both. Now we can close it above the extra, close it. Now we need to divide this line or this part, the perimeter, into 8 equal parts. So for that we just draw an 8 centimeter line or 80 mm line here and mark the distance and divide this line into 8 equal parts. Since this line is non-divisible by 8, so we draw a line which is divisible by 8 and we just need to connect the last point to the last point here. Now with the help of set square or roller scale, we draw parallel lines. So this portion will be parallel and this will act as a guide. So we divide this portion into 8 equal parts. And we just need to draw so this is divided into 8 equal parts. Then we name it here. It's A, it's B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and A. Now we just need to draw the lines. First line from 1 to A, and the last A. 2 and 8 to B and H. 3 and 7 to C and G. 4 and 6 to D and F. Last one, E to 5 to E. So we get the points. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Now we just need to connect the outer with a smooth curve. Now we can connect the outer. Here also the outer. And this outer portion. So this is the true shape of the section, and this is the development of this section. Thank you.